everyone, Runner 24 Mil here! We are back with more Touhou Jensen Wonder Reloaded. Oh, yeah, or not reloaded, those to start with R. Today, ooh, today's gonna be a spicy stream again today because it's another collab stream. We're gonna be collabing with my boy Mark Kren. Oh yes. So yeah, you didn't know, it's once again a collab stream, and who are we gonna be collabing with today? Well, it'll be once again Mark Kren, and I'll link his channel in the description below for you guys to go check him out. He hasn't been making a lot of videos and stuff like that in the streams, but he's getting back into it. Yeah, he should invite me to a PSN party in like probably in a couple of minutes or so. Yeah, it'll be fun. Okay. But also, I want to say that we are getting very close to, we're getting very close to 200 subs. Like, this is insane. I want to thank you guys so much for the support. But, okay. I messaged him on Discord saying I'm ready, and I'll say that, so for the stream for today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff and all that. I'm not sure if he's also gonna stream, but again, I will link, actually I might as well do it now, his YouTube channel, and again, do go check him out. It'll be in the description below. And what I've been noticing through most of my content is whenever I start a video, I keep, like, you know, I'm gonna probably change my streams a little bit where I don't do like the greeting that I just did. I'll probably change it to something else, maybe like a few minutes after then I do it. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's ready, so... Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna open up a PSN party. Yeah, and again, I'm streaming this on, well, my PS4, so, you know. 2 people. Okay. There we go. Actually, you know what I'm also gonna do? Oh, okay. We're good then. Cause that. Alright. Yeah, my mic is on. I don't have it where it's all muted. Okay. Actually, you know what? We might as well invite him. You know what? I don't know if he's gonna see me, but we'll just invite him. There we go. We invite him, so he should be here now. Oh man, I get nervous when I do call streams, but I mean, oh crap. Man, when was actually? Do let me know. When was the last time I played this game, or at least streamed it? Yeah, I have not streamed this in a long time. Okay. Oh yeah, I have this equipped for, well, for obvious reasons, because I want to level my gear up. Actually, might be a good time to just dismantle him. So, let's, oh, good, he's here. Hey there, Mark, my boy, how you doing?
Hello, hello. Yes, I'm fine. How about you?
Doing good.
Wait a second, please.
Alright. By the way, to most of my, so to the viewers who don't know, like basically when the last time I did a co-op stream, that was like, what, February I did it? Like, that was like what? Let's see. 4 months ago. Dang, I think I was like, what, halfway during, like, early February? Man, it was 4 months ago. Oh man, I was playing Genshin with who was it? Thorax, which that's her new name. Yeah.
I guess it was with I'm a special cookie, if I remember correctly, in Genshin Impact.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, a lot of people are gonna realize like who Mark Kren is. He is a person, my good friend from Austria. Like he's up in Austria right now. So, in case if people want to know where he's from Europe. So, just an FYI, just in case, so people get confused, because I know some people are gonna probably recognize your accent, but I know you're Australian because you've told me about it. And as for me,
Yes,
I'm actually part German myself, so you and I have a similar thing. But anyways, so like I was saying earlier for the stream, we are gonna be talking about some stuff like some tips, some guides for this game as well as Reloaded, because I mean both are different games, but they have the same gameplay, just a little bit of stuff. Oh, hello there, Ridley 101, Richie 101. How are you doing today? You're probably gonna notice something a
oh,
bit special.
he's here too.
Yeah, he just went in. He's in my chat. Hey, I'm collabing with Mark Kren right now, in case if you're wondering. Oh, that's good.
Hey, Ridley.
By the way, I have currently right now 168 subs. Like, I just want to say before we get started with everything, I want to thank everyone for the support. Like, even for the week, like, I've got like so much views over the week. I'm very happy. Hey, he said hi. He said hi to you. Good.
Oh, hey.
Good. Okay. But yeah, like over the video I made like not too long ago, like, well, it was yesterday. That has like almost like half 100 views. Yeah. And then the video I made, what was it, like 3 days, 4 days ago, that has almost 500.5 views. Like, man, I seriously appreciate the support with the amount of views. I think right now I have like, what, I should have like 10,000 current, like, views in total for my channel now. So, you know. Okay.
Almost 11,000.
Yeah, actually, yeah, technically, because actually, I want to check actually how much I have. Like it will say in the about part of my channel. Yep, almost. You're actually right. Almost 11,000 views. I think I saw it's at like 10,000. I'm almost at 10,800. Insane. And I will say this: if this stream or VOD, like, it depends like when this is like streaming, because I know people usually tend to watch this after the stream. If this video doesn't get like 3 likes, then I'll be very disappointed. And more importantly, I will have my OC just rain his divine judgment, because oh yeah. Oh, okay, so yesterday the video I made, I didn't realize I had the mic up. I thought I had it on. I literally thought I had my mic on, like I had it on my controller. I thought it was on. I actually, and I did look at it, and I was like, oh no. Great, well, there goes another video that is a complete failure. I mean, it wasn't a failure, because, I mean, I did do what I wanted to do. Like, the video was called I Use Merge Zamasu's Attacks, and that did get succeeded. Yeah, and the first part, I forgot to put Divinity Unleashed, but I had Ultimate Charge, which that's okay, because, well, that's still a good skill anyways. And then, after that, I put Divinity Unleashed. I'll say my favorite attack, like, normal attack, is definitely Holy Wrath, because it just looks so fitting. Like, it sounds like an attack that a divine god would use. The ultimate is cool too, Divine Wrath Purification.
Yesterday we fought very long to get until I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. When I did the mission, I got both of the skills. I got, what was it, Lightning of Absolution, or no, Blades of Judgment, and then I got Divine Wrath Purification on like my first attempt of the mission solo. Like, surprised yeah. The one I'll say that took me quite a while to get would definitely be Divinity Unleashed. Because I think that is just pure luck. Like, basically, I think you have to defeat Toa before Mira. Or no, you have to defeat Mira before Toa, and then when you defeat Toa, it would give you it. And then, well, luckily you
First
don't.
Toa, then Mira.
Yeah, or it's the other way around. I don't know, but I saw a video where someone did the quest. They got the skill without even attacking Toa, or better yet, like not even attempting to attack her, and the guy still got the skill. So I don't know if it's like it doesn't matter if you don't attack her and you still get the skill, but yeah. One of the most awkward skills that I know is going to be really hard for you to get is Gigantic Rage, because that is an awkward skill to get. Because that involves, like, it doesn't involve where you just have to get the ultimate finish. No, that involves you actually healing Broly. Like, you have to heal DBS Broly with, what is it, Energy Zone? And, you know, because he doesn't start with full HP. Like, he starts with, like, almost half his HP gone. Yeah, luckily but when I was in like pure Zen mode. Like, I'm pretty sure the VOD was out, or I'll have it out at some point. Well, even, I don't know if it is, but you'll probably see me just being complete silence, just like trying to finish DBS Broly, well, villainous mode DBS Broly with Emperor's Death Beam. Like, you could just see, like, and hear me just like being constantly quiet, because I was just in pure focus mode. Like, and I was literally shaking as well during that. Like, after I got the skill, I was literally shaking. I was literally, like, I was slightly sweating, too. I was like, oh my god. Finally got it. And, yeah. Took me so long to get it. And then I know, another skill that's awkward to get is, what was it? Oh, I can't remember right now, but I know there is some stuff I need to get. Like, I'm still trying to get Destructive Fracture, which is like the grab that Touhou uses against Frieza in the anime. There's that tech I'm still trying to get, and there's also Comet Strike, which I don't even know how you get it. You just need to defeat like a certain enemy or something. There's also
in the DB Metal Shop, you can even buy the skills you can get from the PQs. PQs, I'm sorry.
PyCon. There is actually, I did see a thing in the shop before, which was called Dual Dragon Fist, which would be good. There is a thing of that called Dual Dragon Fist. You can equip that on Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but it costs 15 TP miles, and you can, you know. There's also another one which is, what was it? Dual Final Kamehameha, which I know you can get that from the TP Metal store. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, Brian, why don't you use the Super Black Kamehameha? Like, you know, I'm using the Super Saiyan Rose, the Super Kamehameha Rose, which it's better. Like, it's better than the Super Black Kamehameha. Yeah, and there's also, I do have all of Goku Black's skills, or not Goku Black, I mean, technically I do, but just one skill, which is Aura Slide and Super Black Kamehameha, which, thankfully I can get those in the TP Metal store, but those come in waves. I did use Final Shine Attack before. It's a good skill. And there's also another attack that I've been using a lot, which is, it's, one of Bojack's skills, Grand Smasher. Yeah, I've been using that skill quite well, not on my character, just on Bojack. It's a cool skill. There's also the dual version of it, which me and Mark Kren were using when we were trying to get the Merge Zamasu skills. I was also using my custom Awoken hit. Yes, I finally got it. I'm so happy. I literally have one of the best characters in the game. Well, like the best character to have the best mentor in the game. I have him as like a pure strike character, so his time skip Molotov is just gonna basically like one shot like Ribrianne in a way.
Did you actually choose one time Summers as mentor? His mentor missions?
Zamasu? I did do Zamasu's missions. I've done it all on my main character. I haven't done, well, I think right now I'm doing it on my Obsidia character. Now for Bojack's missions, ooh, there's a lot of stuff you gotta do. Like the first mission, it's awkward. To basically get the first mentor mission, you need Bido's and Bujin's clothes, as well as Bujin's turban accessory. And the second mission, you need to, I think you just gotta complete the story, and then the third mission, you have to, I'm not sure how it went, but I know the fourth mission, you have to basically get Bojack's clothes from the TP Metal store. Yeah. Yeah, Bojack is a bit weird to get all his mentor missions, but believe me, like, it's still kind of worth it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still worth it because you can have his outfit on, you can, like, increase his friendship level, like, faster, because, you know, one of his attacks is actually really cool, which is Psycho Barrier, where it's kind of like Rough Ranger, only you can expand the barrier and extend the duration of it, I guess. And it does a pretty decent amount of damage for a barrier attack. There's another one which is Trap Shooter, which it's pretty good. I mean, it fires like some key blasts, like green key blasts, but you can also cancel the attack at any time, which makes it really good. I guess the other thing I would also want to say about it is currently right now in Xenoverse 2, I almost have all the DLC skills, like, in terms of ultimates, I think I have almost all of them. I think the only ones I don't have is, well, I guess, Cabba's and Frost's ultimates. I mean, technically they are DLCs, but you can only get them from the TP Metal store. Yeah, I think I also have all. Oh yeah, I don't have Fu's skills, like any of Fu's, and I know his is pretty different to get. Like, you know, basically it involves you completing more of the percentage of the Tokopedia stuff, and it's not easy. Like, you have to do it with various mentors.
For the Tokopedia, you're sitting for a very long time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, and
because my brother actually needed.
Someone told me, well, I saw it in a video, someone said that the Tokopedia is like a good way to level your mentor friendships up, like to get your mentors to have a better mentor, like, friendship level increase. Like, it's better to do that. Like, yeah, but what I do is I would usually have, like, in the parallel quest, I would use my character if they have like the proper outfit to increase it further, and what I would also do is I would put two characters, like two of the same mentors, like for instance having two Bojacks in the team, my custom Bojack, or Hit, which I'm gonna be doing right now currently when I do get on Xenoverse 2 and stuff like that. And yeah, that's kind of that's one trick. And maybe do like missions, like parallel quests that are like quick to finish, like what is it, Explosion of Namek, which that's pretty straightforward to finish. Like, it takes literally under like 3 minutes to finish if you're quick enough. If you have like the proper build, the proper team, or you know, in terms of like what mentor you have. So like, if you have like Hercule, it's gonna take more than 3 minutes. Or maybe if you're fast enough, I don't know. It just depends. It depends on your level, to be honest. That's pretty much it that I'm talking about. But for now, let's get back into the content that we're gonna be talking about. So, again, the main thing we're gonna be talking about for this is talking about like how the game works, what tips and tricks and some other trivia that we could talk about for this. That's what we're gonna be talking about. Again, if you haven't left a like yet, please do so, or else Sanai is gonna beat you up with her, I don't know, exorcism rod, like that one Fumo video, you know.
But I have a little information from my side. I'm also watching the stream from you, and it exists a little delay between streamer and viewer.
Yeah, that's another thing too. So like, if you're watching this like right now and you're like watching this on like Safari on your phone, there's gonna be a massive delay. Like, you're gonna see like me like a minute or two in the past of the stream, but if you're watching like on the actual YouTube app on the phone or like on your PC and stuff, then you're gonna see me like right away. But again, a massive delay, which tend to really say a lot sometimes. Also, who would you want to, would you want to see me do some challenges in this game? Like, would you want to see me do a challenge where I beat a dungeon using only one team? Like, this kind of dungeon using only one team, which I know that sounds really, I know you guys are gonna be like, Ryan, that sounds impossible. You can't beat the dungeon you're doing, like, you're gonna need like 2 people. It's possible if you have like the right team and the right, like, if I have Moko, like, I'll say this, Moko straight up excuse me. Like, Moko straight up a cheat for this, but characters like but everyone else, yeah. Oh, also I forgot about Kaguya. She also has the same thing like Moku. What was it?
But can Kaguya reach also 100% chance for reviving? I'm actually not sure about it.
I think she does. Yeah, she does. She does have Horror Eye where she can revive herself. So Kaguya also has it. So I probably might put her in as a team leader then. Oh man. Because that's good. I mean, don't get me wrong, that is good because she also has the same power. And I mean, technically, Harai, I mean, it makes sense because her last name is Horizon. So it does make sense. And for Moku, like, she's got immortality in a way. And her skill is actually called, for that, is Figure of a Horai person. Because she drank the Horai, basically, kind of like Kaguya. Alright. I will say characters like maybe, like characters like Minako Aki, one of the characters you definitely need as a character. Especially with her third skill, like, if you just get her to, what, I think rank 3 you get the skill, it's really good. Like, Minako Aki just becomes, like, the literal best character, or maybe it's rank 2, I don't know. But her third skill is if the player's tummy is below, I guess 20, like that's basically the amount. She uses that depending on how high the skill is. it's basically gonna be like a full tummy restore, or like you're just gonna
Until
restore
50.
like almost half, like past half your tummy. Her skill is also good too, or not her skill, but her super attack thing that she has. When she defeats enemies, she can drop items like food items, and level 5 instant death. So she's actually pretty good. But as of right now, like the only legit best character in the game, like in terms of like being a character that can never die, is Moku, because Moku has a talent where, or not talent, I keep saying talents, I'm so used to playing Genshin. I was playing Genshin like way too much before the stream today. Like I was killing so many like enemies, getting Mora, like that was what I was doing, and yeah. So the reason why Moku's good is because she has a counterattack which does so much damage. Her break damage limit is like max, and well, besides that, she also has a thing where she takes increased damage. But her support is good too, because when there's like a fixed amount of enemies down, she revives them. Yeah, she's really good. Definitely a probably one of the best characters in the game. Definitely top tier. And
About supporters, yes.
And as for Kaguya, I mean, she could be top tier because she does also have it, but she also has, well, she has slowed, bound, and shadow bind resistance, or yeah, slowed, shadow bind, and bound resistance. But also the double speed and triple speed resistance. But if it's all 5, then it completely removes the triple speed and double speed resistance. Yeah, it removes that, and it's pretty good. Her skill is pretty good too, because it says it's effective against vampires. So, Kaguya, like, her skill is definitely a good skill to use against, like, Flandry, or Big Flandry in a way, because it's going to do more damage. There's also characters, like, kind of similar to that. There's, Kane, where she has a skill where it's more effective against god types. And I believe it also has something else effective too. Oh yeah, that's her skill. Her first one, well, this one, Light Sign Amaterasu. No, not Amaterasu from freaking Naruto. What that does is it damages enemies in the room, and it's effective against yokai, oni, and spirit. Her third skill, Spiritual Birth First Pyramid, is effective against gods. And yeah, and then her final skill is really good because there's like a chance, like for max level, there's a 20% chance you can lower a target's rank. Oh, there, Savina's Trash, and as well as Ultra.
I'll be right back.
Rose TT. How are you guys doing today? Yeah, I like Flat. She's cool. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like Flat. I mean, Riley 101 loves, like, that's his favorite character because that's his profile picture. Flandry Scarlet. For me, I could have been Sakuya in a way. Like, I could have my profile picture literally Sakuya, but I don't want to do that though because I mean, I like Sakuya, but I don't want people to think I love her too much. Okay. But, yeah, anyways, this is a collab stream with Mark Kren, and you can check out his channel in the description below. Also, I forgot to, you know... Oh, nice. Yeah, Flandre is cool. I'll say this, if you don't leave a like right now, and if you don't subscribe, Flandre is gonna squeeze and literally kaboom you. No, not kidding either. Actually, I'm curious how her squeeze and boom works. Like, how does it work? Does she go up to someone and like squeezes them and then You know, like, does she do the thing like Frieza does with the, you know, am I on PS4? Yeah, I'm on PS4. I usually do that a lot, and hence why early in the stream I was saying like, you know, I stream this on PS4 because all that stuff. But anyways, here's my Twitter, not my Twitter, my Discord and my Twitch channel. If you guys want to check me out there, I do stream Xenoverse 2 on Twitch. Like, it's the only thing I can stream it on. I do make videos of Xenoverse 2. The next video I'm gonna be making is gonna be a rather interesting video, which will be about my OC using Goku Black skills for the first time. I mean, there's only one that I haven't used of him yet. I'll be completely honest. Like, if you've seen my content, like on Twitch, like most of my Twitch VODs, you'll know that I have used Goku Black's skills before. Like, I've used his Divine Lasso, his Divine Retribution, the Super Rose Kamehameha, but there's one skill I have not used yet. The one skill that I haven't used yet, and I know everyone is going to be asking me to use it, and you know what it is? Sudden Death Beam. Yep, Sudden Death Beam is the one Goku Black skill I haven't used yet. Reason why, I mean, it's an okay attack. Like, it's a counter skill, you know. Oh, okay, so that's basically like Frieza. Like, she's like Frieza with that, like, Death Psycho Bomb, like, you know. Like, can we just say that Flandre is like a Frieza clone? With the Death Psycho Bomb? Like, I mean, she doesn't say anything like, I'll take you closer to home or something like that, like, you know. Alright.
So, I'm back, sorry.
Oh, welcome back, my friend. Okay. Come on, so. Alright, so there is actually one thing I want to do in Xenoverse 2. The one thing I want to do in Xenoverse 2 is do like a, I don't know, maybe like a meetup, like on Twitch, where people can like meet up with me, or I'll probably make like a post saying like, I'll be getting on the multi-lobby if you want to hang out with me, and I'll also tell them like my character's name, which I will do, because it's the first thing that's going to be shown is, of course, my character. Or as I say, my cat, as everyone calls, like, you know, the avatars in Xenoverse 2. Okay, so something about Touhou that I really want to see, like, about, like, the whole thing we were talking about earlier with Xenoverse 2. We need, like, an actual Touhou Xenoverse 2 game. Like, an actual Touhou game where it's a Xenoverse 2 style, where we can make our own characters. We can also have, like, various characters as mentors. Like, we could have, like, I don't know, I guess Sakuya as, like, a mentor. We can learn her attacks. And for Flandre, we can have her to learn her attacks. Those would be cool. And then we can also have, like, the stuff we can do for them to, like, level up their friendship level, like, bring them in the team and stuff like that. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. The only thing I'll say that Xenoverse 2 needs badly is Mecha Frieza. Like, Mecha Frieza, and I'm pretty sure Semi-Perfect Cell, or technically Second Form Cell, they are in the game. Well, they're in the, well, Mecha Frieza's in like the opening cutscene of the game, and I think Semi-Perfect Cell is also in it, but they're not in the game directly. Okay, thanks for coming by, Riding 101. Also, on my Discord server, I have an event going on where you know, I'm gonna try to, well, the event going on right now in the event is a fan art contest. You don't have to participate. I'll say this, you don't have to participate in it if you want to. Like, it's just like something for fun, you know. I did say, oh, winner gets like a special promotion, but theoretically saying, I'm just gonna say this right now, I don't think anyone's gonna participate in it, which is fine. It's completely fine if you don't participate in it or not. It's just, you know, it's a fun community event. Okay. By the way, I think, I don't know when the last time I streamed this, but I did finish some stuff. Like, I got some new gear, as you can see right now. I think last time I got the Yorihime cutout, as well as, the Reimu cutout 3, and the Puppeteer cutout number 2, as well as the Toyohime, oh no, I think I had that one. I don't know if I had the Satori cutout, but I think for this one, you can get Aku cutout, the Kozu cutout, and, you know.
Yes, you have the Satori cutout.
Yeah. It does make sense that you get the Satori cutout in that, I forget the name of the dungeon, but it makes sense for that because that's where you do fight against, like, Satori and, well, you fight against the characters you saved from that dungeon. Oh, before you leave, Vlad would be the secret mentor. Yeah, that's kind of true because in Xenoverse 2, there are actually secret mentors. Like, there's, what is it? There's Future Gohan and Bardock. Like, the only way you can get them as mentors is if you complete the secret ending of the game. Like, you get all the time eggs. Like, you know, but you need the Master Pack thing, though, or I guess the Super Mentor Pack thing, where you get, like, Whis, Bardock, Future Gohan, Android 16, and Cooler. Final Form Cooler, to be specific. And then you complete once you complete the secret ending, you do get Future Gohan and Bardock available. And I believe, I don't know if there's any other character you unlock after that, but I know for Cooler, I think he's the first one. Like, Final Form Cooler is like the first one of that pack because you basically beat the Frieza saga and you get him as a mentor as well as Frieza himself. Okay. I thought for a second that was invincibility. Ah, that did like nothing on me. That, like, literally, that did like no damage because, like, oh no, bound. That's not good. Oh yeah. Okay. Now this isn't the dungeon where you do fight against Aku because, like, you beat the boss Adam without defeating Aku or Kozu to get a star. No, this is the one where you just cleared the dungeon. Like, you just completed normally without any specific rolls. And also, my gear, the level of my gear is so high, like, I could literally just, like, destroy maybe Big Flounder in one hit. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh, get out of here, Adam. Adam 0930. Oh, good, we defeated Boss Aki, but we got one enemy left, which is Big Sakura. Okay, let's see if anything dropped. Oh, Raven Kodo number 1 again. Okay. We got the first one again. You don't get anything, so it's not worth dismantling. Skull with yokai barrier. I'll gladly take that and put, well, if we can, put that on this. We can, yes. Good.
Wait, did also exist number 3 from the cutouts? I thought actually it just exists maybe 2 from every character.
Yeah, I think there is 2, but what I got, I just got done with the, well, I'm not done with the dungeon yet, I'm still getting the stuff, but I got the first one again. I know there's number 2, which I think each one, there's different emotions, like the first one, like, I think the, yeah, the first one, it's like Reimu in her normal face icon, like her normal expression, and then number 2, I think, is where she's like beaten up, like her clothes are torn up. Yeah, it's the one where her clothes get torn up. Now for the puppeteer one, the first one, it's just like, it's Alice's main like sprite with Shanghai and Horai doll, and then her second one is like her combat stance, as well as with Shanghai and Horai in their combat stance. I would say my favorite one right now is the master and pupil cutout. Oh man, who remembers that scene, like when Reimu was drunk and Kaizen had to, you know, help her undress her, and then Reimu calls her, like Reimu calls Kaizen's sister, and then Kaizen's like, sister. Yeah, you know. To be honest, I mean they could be, but in a way, nah, not really. Oh, melancholy resistance. That could be good. I don't think I've got anything with melancholy resistance. Oh no, I do. Well, I don't need that. Puppet barrier? I'll definitely take that.
What about the cutout from Reimu and Kazin? This scene, this was actually a quite funny scene, and I love this.
Yeah, and fun fact, by the way, that's actually based on the original Jensen Wanderer game. Like, in Jensen Wanderer, and I think it is, and in Jensen Wanderer Reloaded, there's, like, I know in Jensen Wanderer Reloaded has that scene, but I'm not sure if the original did, but Jensen Wanderer Reloaded, there's actually a scene where that happens. I think that takes place, like, after you defeat, like, you finish Satori's quest, and yeah, it's actually really funny. If people don't think it's funny, well, I might as well just have to make a video to showcase the scene for yourself, because you know what? I got nothing to say other than you have to see the scene yourself. And if not, well, guess what? I'm just gonna show you the video. I'll just make a video to showcase you guys and say the title of the video will be "You Thought I'm Wrong." That's gonna be the name of the video. Okay, well, I think that's everything in the area, so
But this scene exists also in the original version, not only in the reloaded version.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think, yeah, Satori's in the original game, if I remember, but she wasn't a playable character, if I remember. Yeah, she wasn't a playable character. She was just like a supporter character, but she wasn't a playable. In Reloaded, she is as a DLC character. Okay.
The original version has only 3 stories: Viking, Crimson Raven, and Wadatsuki Bunnyland.
Yeah. But you know what it didn't have? I'll tell you one story it didn't have in it that's, you know, in Reloaded.
The Sunny story?
I guess. Actually, yeah, because the Sanai story wasn't in. Fun fact. So, the Sanai story wasn't in the the global version of it. It's only in the Japanese version of Genso Wanderer, or should I say, Genso Wanderer Tower of Desires, which is what it was originally called. And yeah, the Sanai story never was in the original version for the global version. It was only in the Japanese. And in Reloaded, that got fixed, where it is in the global version. Like, you could do Sanai story in the Genso Wanderer Reloaded in, like, the English server. Like, the English version of it, you can play it on, you know. I
In
still don't
Japan,
know.
the original version got a lot of DLCs.
Yeah, the original did get a lot of DLCs. Like, most of the DLCs, like, in Reloaded, like, the characters you see that are base game, like Marisa, Aya, and Futo, those were DLC characters in the first game, like in the original. But in Reloaded, they're base game, which I think, with the exception of Sakuya, who is in the original, yeah, they were all DLC characters except Futo, Aya, Momiji for that matter, because she also counts, as well as Marisa, and who else? Oh yeah, and Sanai, if we're actually canonically speaking about it. Oh yeah, and Sanai in Reloaded, she's base game, like she's one of the base game characters. I would want to say I still don't know why they didn't put Sanai as like a DLC or like even playable in like the global version of the original Genso Wanderer game. I don't know why they didn't. Do let me know in the comments, but do let me know in chat right now. Was there a reason why they didn't do that? Like, like why did they only release Sanai as like a character in the original for the Japanese version, but not for global? Also in Reloaded, there's a lot of stuff different in the original. Like in the original, the first thing you're obviously gonna notice, the one thing, of course, that is a major difference to the original is the enemy HP. Like all the enemies have in the original, they have like more HP than you think they have. Like I'm pretty sure Big Flounder right now in the original is still one of the most deadliest enemies in the game. Like, they all have, like, a lot of health. Like, even the bosses have a lot of health. Like, Byakuran has, like, a lot of health than you think than he has. But in Genso Wanderer Reloaded, they all, like, the enemies and the bosses with the amount of health that's so high, they got nerfed. They slightly got nerfed where they had lower health, but I think they had better attack or something like that. I don't know. But one character I know for is Kokoro, like the Kokoro boss during the end of the Watsuki Bunnyland saga. She had she had the same health, but her healing ability got nerfed. So she doesn't like fully recover like a lot of HP. Like she just recovers like a slight amount. But you still can beat her in the original, you just need like strong gear. Like you probably need like gear with like high Tsukumogami Slayer, and you should be okay against her.
I Tsukumogami Slayer, I Tsukumogami Tolerant, and this time it's called Tolerant instead of Barrier.
Yeah, and that's another thing, like, there's also some equipment that had different stuff, like, instead of Barrier for Genso Wanderer Reloaded, and in this game as well, it's Tolerance, which acts as the Barrier. But I kind of like the Barrier one better because it just sounds fitting. Tolerance, it's like a, I don't know, that just sounds something that would be a law kind of thing, but Barrier is much more fitting. What else? There's also oh yeah, the sprite of Raymond was different. Like, one thing you're probably gonna notice is this, like, oh, no. The sprite of Reimu in this game It's the same sprite in the original game, like the original Gentle Water game. It's the same sprite, and the one you see from the equipment, like for instance, the cutout. It's the sprite of Reimu in Gentle Wanderer Reloaded. So that's a bit of a fun fact.
But this outfit from Reimu, you unlock a little bit later. You must first finish the Sunny story to get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's also, what is it, the clone Reimu? That has the same sprite as, like, the Gentle Wanderer original sprite as well, just, like, a bit different, like, with the texture and the dummy effect on her. Who else? Okay, and here's and another thing is pretty fitting and interesting is it's about Futo's voice actress. A lot of people are obviously gonna tell me that Futo's voice, like when they play like Gentle Wanderer Reloaded and then they play this game, they're gonna notice that Futo's voice is a lot different than in Reloaded. Like, Futo in this game has, like, a higher pitched voice, but in Reloaded and the original, she had, like, a pretty deep-ish voice, or, like, you know.
To be honest, I didn't
Futo.
notice that.
Yeah, I think it's you something something that does Futo in Reloaded and original, but in this game, it's Mako Morino. And also, there's some characters that voice the same characters in this game, like the person who does Notori also does a character as well. She also does, I think she does I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, she does Keizen Ibaraki. Yeah, the voice actor of Notori also does Keizen Ibaraki in this game. And I think that's the only character the only two characters? For Alice, it's also Shanghai Horai, and I believe there's another. I don't know if there is. Not too sure, but yeah. And also, yes, Kasumi is a playable character in this game. If any Kasumi fans are in this that play, they're watching this. Kasumi is playable in this. Actually, let's put her in the team. Why not? Where she is?
How many Kisame fans exist actually? I'm not really sure.
Probably not a lot. Just gonna say right now, there's probably not many. Okay. Alright. I know Kasumi's actually really good in this game. Like, she's actually one of the best characters in the game.
If you use with her the strongest Danmaku attack, this can create a lot of damage.
Yeah, and it also it does like a chain reaction too. Like, it doesn't say, like, for some reason it doesn't say it in her skills, but it does. Like, it's a very short range, but it does chain to other nearby enemies.
You can even use this chain reaction in Diagrenze or Adam.
Yeah, and it's very good too. Like, it's really good, especially if you're like cornered. Like, let's say you're Kasumi and you got like you're cornered by like 5 enemies. like Kasumi's skill, like her Danmaku, is good for that, because then it'll do a chain reaction. Kind of like Tochiko's ability in Genshin 1 Reloaded, which I forget what it is, but it's similar to that, where it does do like a chain reaction and it'll expand on more enemies. Um, I forget the name of the attack, but I know that that's what it does.
Okay, what I see right now, the popularity poll from 2021, it's place 137, and how many number one votes? 18, just 18.
Wow, really? So no one likes Kasumi?
Looks like not that much.
Oh man, for Kasumi, she needs. Should I just make? Should I make a video saying we need Kasumi fans? Should I do that? Should I do that? Just like rise up. That's what I should do. I should make a video and call upon all of the Kasumi fans and make like an army of and just make like a thing saying Kasumi. We need. I need a thing on here on YouTube. I need a hashtag Kasumi is adorable or hashtag Kasumi is cute and stuff, and it needs to be spread. It needs to spread. Like Kasumi's not bad. I mean, I know she's based on like a very ugly yokai, but that doesn't mean she's ugly herself. Like she's adorable. I mean, look at her face. Does she look like you do not want to punch her or like kick her out of her bucket?
Who can hate her?
Don't do that. I'll say it's like what Whis says when he uses what is it, Strike of Revelation or that one attack. He says, "Don't do it," or "Don't do that." That's my advice. That's my advice I got from him. I say that a lot. It's like, quote, "Don't do that," you know. Yeah, I know. Whis is funny. I'll say Whis is a really funny character. I like him. Like some of his reactions is good. Like he's both funny and a very serious character. Like you know, like. Well, I mean, he does have the Genki technically. He's got the spirit of Vegeti. He's got the Vegeti's power and stuff. You know what he also has? A big addiction to food. Okay, oh yeah, I want to sell some of my crap because I have so much stuff in this game, and it's like I want to get rid of it all. Not really. I want to keep it everything. We'll get rid of that. Actually, no, this one. Because, you know. What else do I not need? This. This.
By the way, about the thing, what I'm a bit surprised, Clown Piece is in the popularity poll 2021 on place 52.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I wonder why people don't like him. Maybe it's because she's American. By the way, I have so much. Oh man, I got something super planned for July 4th, which we all know it's Clown Piece Day and Flan Day. So you all know what we're gonna be doing on that day. What's a game we can play where we can just, you know, celebrate it? GTA 5. Because, you know, you can, there's like, what, the fireworks launcher, there's also the Liberator monster truck. It's perfect. Shame there's no torch though. I mean, there's what, Molotov, which kind of is like a torch. Like you can like hold it like it's a torch or something. I don't know. Yeah. What was that other? Oh yeah, what was that other thing that's like with the American flags? Oh yeah, there's the Marshall monster truck that you can have the the American style of it on, like the color schemes. You can do that as well. I don't know if I have one, but I'm gonna say like I think for mine I have it maybe for German, I believe, or America. I don't know. I'll have to check. I know there's also the blueprints for or like the like what is it? The special paint you can put on your MK2 weapons. But those are expensive. I don't want to do that.
It
And I
even
have the
exists
alpha. I
a
mean,
monster truck where you can build or buy different flags with different flags.
yeah. I forgot there's actually one more thing you can have, and that's the outfit. Like, obviously everyone knows. You've seen my 4th of July outfit I had. I think the last time I played GTA 5. Like, that's an outfit I'm gonna put on. And as me being American, of course I have to celebrate because, of course, I'm American. Like, can't celebrate without, you know, I'm American, so of course I have to celebrate it. I mean, not that it's like I have to. It's just, you know, something like I can do. Um. So this is actually funny. A funny thing about this game is that I don't know if this game is even on sale in like GameStop, like as like a disc. I think this is only like a game you can buy on the PlayStation Store, like, you know. I know this
The only
game. I
games
think
what
this.
I saw was Touhou Kobudo V-Burst Battle. That's the only game what I saw right now.
Yeah, I know that game. Like, I think that's only on. I think it's Switch, I believe. I know it's on the Switch, and I believe you can get it on the Switch, like from a disc. I'm not sure about PlayStation, but um, yeah, I did see the original version of Lotus Labyrinth on console once. I think it was GameStop or Play and Trade. Um, but it was the Japanese version. I'm like, I can't read Japanese until, or I just need like a translator. Um, but Jensen Water Reloaded was a game I did get from Play and Trade. It's definitely the game I got, and it was one of my first ever Touhou games to play. Had a lot of fun playing it. Like, even when I was streaming, I think I had the game. I didn't play it for like a couple of months, and then I said, you know what? I think it's time we play. And then I played it, and I already enjoyed it. I mean, I already knew the gameplay of it. It's like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game is just different. And luckily, I have played a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. I played Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon for the Nintendo 3DS. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I think I'm at like the final part of the story in the game, but it's like so hard. Like, I don't even have like the good items equipped, and my team isn't like that high level. Um. But man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Does the game get pretty hard? But it's interesting because there's like a thing you can do where you can do like missions and you can get materials to kind of like prepare yourself, which I should be doing. I have been getting back to playing Pokemon Heart Gold on my 3DS. Well, technically it's a DS game, but you can play DS games on your 3DS. I've been doing the Pokeathon, and oh man, you definitely gotta do the Pokeathon if you want like a good arm exercise, or if you want to like, if you want to actually prepare yourself for like a real bullet hell game. Because if I would, I could like record myself playing it, like doing like one of the things, which I think it's blocked like brick smash or something like that. Like you can see me just like tap really fast with it. But yeah, I like the Pokeathon is like my favorite thing to do. It's one of my favorite things. It's really fun.
About one thing, what I ask myself, exist actually still 3DS games?
Yeah, they still exist. Yeah, I still have like a lot of 3DS games. Like I still have an older game, which is New Super Mario Bros. 2. Like that was like what the first 3DS game to ever come out, and I played it, and I still kind of play it today. I mean, I play it time to time, but man, it's such a good game to play. So good. Who remembers New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the Nintendo 3DS being like really good? Especially where it features a mode called Gold Rush or Coin Rush, where, you know, you have like limited time. There's like specific power-ups you can get. Like there's like a timer thing which you can increase the time. Completing like the final level, like, or if you get on top of the pole, like the flagpole, you get double coins. It's like a good way to get 1,000,000 coins, because that's kind of like the one objective of the game is not only like you complete the game, but also to just get 1,000,000 coins. I think I'm close to getting 1,000,000 coins. I believe. I think I'm like, I don't know, 100K away from getting it or so. Not too sure. Okay. Oh no. Okay, let's actually do stuff instead of just walking around the hub aimlessly doing nothing. Because that's what I've been doing most of the stream. Well, you know. Okay, let's we could do this. I mean, I feel prepared for this, but I want to do this because you can get there's like in this dungeon, it's apparently a high chance or a low chance you can get scrap for Okina, which I need. I need a strap badly. Okay. That's kind of why I did that dungeon, was to get a strap. And if I get one more strap, which I know it's one of the hardest and rarest items to get in the game, despite it also says you can get it in like the early dungeons. It's freaking hard to get. Like here's where you can get them. You can get them in like these missions, which are from the early missions. Like some of them are from like the first part of the game, and second, and then you know. And again, they're hard to get. I mean, energy drinks, they're not that hard. I mean, like you can. I know they're hard to find in floors, but they're definitely not hard to find from equipment, because you can dismantle certain equipment to get them. I don't know if there's any characters that drop them, like Aaron, who needs them, and who else? I think Kaguya also drops them, because like I think she needs them for her ascending her. Aaron, stuff like that. Okay. Also, we're gonna hold a vote. Who do you want to see to have a bigger bust size, Natori or Koishi? Because I know a lot of people are gonna probably say Natori over Koishi because Koishi is a psychopath. Well, not really, but you probably could guess why I said that. Yeah.
One funny thing about Koichi. It's just from the fan page that Koichi is a psychopath.
Yeah, but she's not really a psychopath. She's just crazy. But like, if people don't see like Koishi Kamaji's heart-throbbing adventure, which apparently most of the videos, or I think half of the videos have been taken down. Like one I think was like a copyright strike, and then the other one was because it violated the community guidelines and stuff. And Koishi Kamaji heart-throbbing adventure, we all know like eventually it gets pretty dark. Like it gets pretty dark. Like I've seen some of the episodes of it, and man, it is like some death scenes. Like some of the characters do die. Like if I remember, I think Sanai was like what, cut in half or split in half from Raisin. No, okay. Raisin and Nabbit was killed by one of the Watatsuki sisters. I believe it was Yorihime, I believe? Yeah, it was Yorihime, and she died. Like, Toyomi just like, flat out just like, cut her in half, like, split her in half. But there are characters that did survive, like Koishi survived, Yukari survived, I know Yukari's also became like a psychopath in a way. And then Tenshi, who I believe she never appeared in. I mean, she did, but she never died, so she survives, and as well as Iku, I believe. But you wanna know who does die? Yuyuko. Like, Yuyuko's already dead, unless they cleansed her soul and destroyed her soul completely, then yeah, that's basically just killing her. But but how can a ghost die when they're already dead? Okay.
To kill a ghost, actually, it exists a possibility.
Well, I mean, yeah, like a Shinigami, I think that's what they're called, like soul, or like a soul reaper. Like those are the people that can do that. And Komachi being a Shinigami, she can do that. Like, she technically can destroy a ghost soul or destroy a soul of someone.
I also heard about to freeze a ghost and destroy it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, technically you can, because there's Yomu who's half human, half ghost, so you can technically freeze her. In a way.
Or you use salt. Ghosts hate salt.
Yeah, salt as well. But you know what ghosts also hate? Other ghosts, because they can just punch a ghost. Like, if you're a human and you're not dead, you try to punch a ghost, they're not gonna get hit. But if you're a ghost and you punch a ghost, then you're gonna hit him. Because as Rick says, that's the way it goes. Okay. Alright. I'll be right back.
In the meanwhile, he's not there. I can give you a little information about the German-speaking Touhou fans. A few characters we pronounce a bit different. Oh hi, Sabina's fresh.
Alright, I'm back. Let's get a drink of water because my mouth my mouth is literally burning after talking so much. But yeah. By the way, Koichi Komiji's Heart-Throbbing Adventure isn't even finished yet. Like, it's still like what, the final part of, like, it's still, there was supposed to be a specific amount of episodes, but apparently it's not finished. I think in the Touhou wiki it should say like, oh, the thing isn't even finished yet. Probably because maybe because of the the brutal stuff that happens in it. Also, this was made a long time ago. Like, the Koichi Komiji Heart-Throbbing Adventure was made a long time ago. It definitely was. Yeah. This is like, I think they came out during like the OG days of YouTube. Yeah.
Oh yes, thing what I want to say. In German we pronounce a few Touhou characters a bit different. I guess I told you this before one time, Brian?
Yeah, you did tell me about that before. Alright.
Like Mystia, we say in German Mystia.
Yeah. The letters are a bit different.
Or instead of Marissa, Marissa.
You know, I saw a video, probably like a few weeks ago. It's pretty interesting.
What kind of video?
Um, it was like it was like a meme where Alice and and Mars would do this thing. And I'll try to find it. Um, um, I know that I don't know the name of the episode, but it's a video where Marissa like does the meme thing. Alright, let me try to find it. Um,
From which YouTuber is this video?
I I actually don't know the name of it. I just know the video exists. Okay, I don't know what it is, but there is another video I have which I know about. It's called Sakura Fumo Gaming, which I think I've showed that video before. I want to do that. If I get my own Sakura Fumo, I'm gonna do that. Like I'm gonna like take a screenshot of my Sakura Fumo like trying to play like my PS4. I want to do that so badly. um There's a video I found which is called "How to Get Inu Sakura Roblox Become Fumo Tutorial." I don't even play Roblox. I mean, I kind of used to back in high school, but I stopped doing it because I'm an old, not really my age anymore. I mean, I could still technically play it. I mean, I can, but I don't play it. Like, I don't even mention playing it for Roblox.
It even exists a few animations about it.
Yeah. uh, there is one video which is called it's called Keyboard Crusher Romeo, which is it's like a remix parody thing of the Angry German Kid. That's Romeo. There's also a video called "I Tried Explaining Touhou Characters to My Friends Through Memes," and like the thumbnail is just like a guy like um presenting like the face that Tenshi makes like when you fill her bar up from that Flash game, but you can't play anymore. Sadly.
Oh yes, I guess I saw that video one time.
That's a video. But there is one video I want to show to people a lot. Like, the video is how to get, like, how to Touhou. Or no, how to get good in Touhou. That's the video. How to get good in Touhou. Not get good, get good. Like, you know, get like G-I-T and then good, like G-U-D. The meme of Cranky Kong. You know what I'm talking about. There's also a video called "Why You Don't Mess with Chibi Marisa."
Do you maybe know the video Alice Want Fox Marissa?
What?
Yes, this video exists really. Oops.
Okay, can you show that to me on Discord? Man, the "Why You Don't Mess with Chibi Marisa" video, that was like 11 years ago. Oh man, it was a long time. And yeah, did you know that Touhou and MMD animations exist like that long ago? It's actually, I think those are like the popular ones back in the day. Like, that was the OG times.
This video is already 10 years old. Okay. Okay, I sent it.
Alright. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this video. It was once Fox Marsa. I thought you said it like the other. I thought you were saying it like the way I was thinking of. Which I'm not gonna say it, but it's definitely something not appropriate.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking you were saying. That's what I thought you were saying. I thought you were saying something.
Oh. No. Nothing on that way. Nothing on that way.
That's I was thinking of that like you know. Well, actually, there is a Touhou video where that does exist, where it's called. I'm still not gonna say it, but it's like a video where Aya basically wants all the ladies, the Touhou ladies. What else? Also, there's um oh yeah. There's also a video called there was one video. Oh, it's the Tor explodes and dies video was funny. That's a video. Oh yeah, you remember when I said that I wanted to show like I wanted to talk about that at some point, just like show it to piss off the Notori fans. I
Don't tell
haven't
me you
done it.
did it.
I'm not gonna do that ever. Nope, it's not happening. Unless if it's just like a prank, then yeah, I would do it. But but I wouldn't do that just to have them get pissed off at me. Alright. Uh-huh.
Okay, this was really a 2 IQ situation.
Two, yeah, 2 IQ, quite literally. 2 IQ. 2 IQ intensifies. Oh yeah, there's
Because
also,
it...
um, hang on. Oh yeah, have you ever seen this YouTuber named MTV? There's a lot of cool stuff. Um, oh, this clip you might actually, I'm pretty sure to some of you guys, this clip I'm about to play for you guys to listen to, you're probably gonna know what it is and what it's from. Okay, so just everyone, just turn the volume up and, well, not all the way up where it's like my voice is like so loud, like your whole house can hear me. Just like turn it up where you can at least hear what I'm saying. Okay. If I get, if I get a copyright claim or something like that, you know what? I'll just have to deal with it. Anyways, here you go. You get the idea of the video? Oh, actually, you know what? I'll link the video so you guys can watch it because I don't want to play the whole thing because, again, I want you guys to see for yourself because people are gonna be like, wait, what are you watching? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did hear you say about that on Twitter. But yeah, here's the video. You could probably, if you just watch it, like you're probably gonna know what it's from. Okay. Why is tape long? It's a wig apparently. I don't know what it is. Actually, I'll show you the video where that actually is from. Before I go eat me some Tostinos. I'll show you where that video is from. Or where that is actually from. Okay. There's the actual, that's the actual, like, episode of it. Like, you know, where it actually came from. So,
I guess I saw this video one time, but I can't remember where.
the name of the video is called Tay's English. Not English, English. And it's from, well, it's from a total thing where, you know, it's actually really funny. And I like how Savina said, "Why is Tay blonde?" That's her wig. It's like a wig she puts on. Like she changes like her hair color. I know some people are like, "Oh, Tay went Super Saiyan." No, it's just her wig or something like, or it's like she changed her hair. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna go eat real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. You know what I did see? For Total Lost Word, I did see that they are going to put in, well, actually, I don't know if they will, but we could maybe possibly get, what's her name in? Wriggle. Okay. Over here. I need. Okay. What do you think would happen if, what do you think would happen if, Rain returned? Well, what do you guys think would happen if Rain returned to evil? Like, if she's like, you know what? Screw defending Kensukyo, screw all of that, and she just decides to just fight for her own ways. Like, just go to, like, the path of Zamasu.
Well, actually, it exists an OC about Reimu. She's more called Memu.
Like a meme, like Mimu, or?
No, Memu. The thing is, EI and in Japanese, EI is more spoken as a longer E. Memu. That's why Memu or Reimu.
Is this supposed to be like a fusion name like Mima and Reimu when they fused together?
No, this is more like a dark version of Reimu. But why actually exactly Memu? I'm not really sure about it. Let's see.
Well, I mean, if you really think of it, like you know, like Mima and then Reimu, you know, it would, because like it's, yeah, you know, the fusion. Actually, I wonder what the fusion name of Reimu and Mima would even be. Would it be like Reima or something like that? That's the only thing that Touhou is missing. It's missing like the fusion stuff. Like, when are we gonna see like Marisa and Reimu fuse at some point? Like, they're gonna have to perform like a dance or something to fuse together.
The name can be also mean Memu if Marisa and Reimu fuse together.
Yeah, that could be true. Yeah. I'm still gonna say this now. I don't even know if we're gonna get like a GTA Touhou game. Just imagine just Rainbow going around with like an exorcism gun. Like, actually, it would make sense because in Total Lost Word there is a version of Rainbow, which is, well, Lunar War Rainbow, where she has two pistols, which are called, one's called Ran and one's called Chen. So I mean, that it could be canon then. Like, you know. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Okay, I have right now the Touhou wiki in front of me. It says Memu is highly based on Reimu Hakure, when Reimu once against lost on the Touhou popularity poll for the last time over decided to create Memu possibly because of the poll.
Oh, okay.
Her name Memu means dark dream, is intended to sound a lot like Reimu's. The first Hanse means dark or deep, while Mu means dream.
Alright.
I mean, about Mu, I noticed already because of Reimu. But okay, Me means dark, and Mu dream, so dark dream.
You know, it's kind of funny. There are some attacks in Xenoverse 2 that could be like a Touhou attack. Like, there's Maiden's Burst, Maiden, the ultimate. Um, yeah. By the way, I'm thinking I might make a video later on today if it really depends. It'll be like a, I don't know, like a it'll be a moveset. Maybe it will be like a, it won't be like a moveset like a theme, like a character theme moveset. It'll just be like themed of like the game and stuff. Alright. What is...
The OC Memu has also the ability to change her size, child size and adult size.
Oh, interesting. So kind of like Toshiro from Bleach. Like he can do that technically. Who else?
And depends on her size. As child, Chen is her friend and Reimu is her enemy, and as adult is Ran Yakuma her friend, Reimu is her friend, and okay, Yukari Yakuma is apart from her family.
Interesting. I know that a lot of people are gonna be like, is Ran and Chen like, or not Ran and Chen, is Ran and Yukari sisters? Technically, they could be because they both have like the same last name. Like, you know, Ran has Yakumo and Yukari has Yakumo, so they technically could be sisters in a way. But I don't know if it's really canon that they are because they don't really say that they are. They're just like Ran is Yukari's Shikigami, and then Chen is Ran's Shikigami.
I guess it's more like Ran is more like a daughter for Yukari, and Chen is more the daughter for Ran, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. For Chen, apparently in the Touhou wiki it says that Chen could have Yakumo as her last name, but surprisingly enough, they didn't do that anyway, because, you know, they're part of the same clan and stuff. purification grid, right?
But not many people use Yakumo for Gen. It's quite rare.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, how did I miss this? How did I miss the purification rock? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's
About
that.
one thing, I was very surprised about the pronunciation from Flandre. In the beginning, I said more Flandre, so I googled it and found out on the Touhou wiki it's actually pronounced Flandre.
Oh, really?
Because
Well,
it's French. It's a French name.
yeah. I know there's Flandre is based on what? It's based on like a fruit, I think it is. Like it's like a it's like a piece of yellow jelly with like syrup or something on top of it.
It's more based of a region in France.
Um,
Um,
okay. Now for Remilia, well, obviously, like, can we just say, like, if we do get, like, an English dub of, like, any Toad fan base thing or whatever, like, animation, like, can I just say, could you please make Remilia have a British accent, because it'd just be fitting. And I say it all the time, Remilia is British, because that's Remilia. And a lot of people are gonna probably not get what I mean, but she is freaking British. Like, she drinks tea, and that's like the only thing she ever drinks. It's like, but yeah, she's British. I'm not saying it just to be funny. I'm actually saying it because it's true.
the
Now,
only thing what isn't really British is the red tea, what she drink.
yeah, I mean, technically that's like any country and stuff. Blood is what we're talking about. But you know who drinks American stuff? Well, it technically is American product. Tea, and you know who drinks tea? Pachui. Or not tea, coffee. Yeah, Pachui drinks coffee or something like that. She doesn't drink. Apparently, she don't like water.
Actually, it drinks coffee? Okay, that's new for me.
Yeah, that's what I said. That if you look in the Toad Wiki, it says that she drinks coffee or something like that. Or something like that. It's not tea. She doesn't drink tea apparently. So I guess Pachui is not British at all.
The only Toho character what I knew before, or what I know is Luna Child, who drinks coffee sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, in the wiki it says during in Immortal Missing Power, Patsui drinks coffee when she's studying, and while everyone else just drinks tea. Probably, maybe it's because she has like the health issue thing, like Patsui has, which is asthma. Like, can we just say we need a Touhou character who can make stuff to cure asthma? Well, I mean, there is already one, but apparently they just don't know how to do it. um, I do know that Sunny Milk is well, I'm pretty sure she drinks milk. I'm assuming.
About Sun Milk, I found one time the MMT video. I guess the topic of this video was that Lunar Child drinks too much coffee, and I guess Star Sapphire and Sunny Milk has a problem about this.
Yeah. By the way, apparently it says that Star Sapphire has like a very big resemblance to Kaguya, and I guess it's probably because of the hairstyle. And Lunar Child appears to have a resemblance to Ymir from the Queen's Blade franchise, which I don't even know what that is. By the way, to all the people who want to know about like characters like Futo and stuff, did you know that Futo is technically one of the very few characters in the series to be married?
For a
Yeah.
long time, I didn't know that before.
Well, yeah. Apparently,
Until you
it
said
apparently says that she is married. Well, she's one of the characters who could be married, which is based on the IRL Mononobe clan. And fun fact, Futo's backstory is based on the Mononobe clan, which is a real life thing that happened. Or, well, I don't know if it's real, but it's a thing that happened. Yeah, she's one of the three characters to own a boat. Komachi and Murasa have it, but she rams enemies with hers, so she uses it as like an offense type. For Komachi, she uses it for traveling, and I guess same thing with Murasa, but Futo, she uses it for assaults and stuff, like to attack people with. Okay, so here's another thing that's also probably a bit confusing. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "What?" So it says if Futo is Mononobe no Futsuhima, and if Tojiko is Tojiko no Uratsumi, then Futo would be Tojiko's mother. Tojiko no Urasumi's father was Soga no Omuriko, Futsuhima's husband. How? Yeah, so basically it just means that Futo is Tojiko's mother if it's canonically in the series, but right now in the Touhou series it's not really canon that it's like that. Um Yeah. Yeah, and it says if Furuto is Mononobe no Fushimi, that she would be one of the two characters who had children along with Suiko. So apparently Suiko was also apparently had children. And then it also says Furuto has like a similar appearance where it's like to wriggle, like you don't know if Furuto is a female or not.
My brother thought in the beginning Futo is a boy.
Nope, Furuto's not a boy. And Wriggle is not a boy. Is not a boy either. I mean, technically, Wriggle could be a boy because, I mean, Wriggle kinda has like almost an appearance of a boy, like very highly, but still, it's not a boy. It's a female. Because like if you just look up the wiki, it'll say that they pronounce Wriggle a she. Also, some fans think that she's somehow related to Saku. Well, not Wriggle, but Futo. Some fans think that she's related to Saku and Yomu because they have silver hair. Plus, they also have blue eyes as well. Like Yomu has blue eyes. Futo I think has blue eyes, and Saku even has blue eyes. I just realized that they could be related in a way. Yeah, and also, Futo speaks in a behind the times manner, so like, basically like medieval times, like, you know, like phrases like "dost thou." Well, actually, no. One of her quotes says, "Aha, why is thou mad? Is thou because my..." Okay, I don't know. Sorry, and thou does not. Yeah, that's what she says. Yeah. So I think the characters that are married in the series is like in the Touhou series if they're like the like I guess the fun facts and stuff. Um, Futo's one, both of the Watsuki sisters, and Sega. Yeah. No, I'm not saying Sega like SEGA like the company. No, not that Sega. Like I try to say it a bit differently so that way don't know I'm not actually trying to pronounce the name right. It's Sega. Yeah.
I know this problem. My it's if someone if someone learns Japanese, it's a bit hard if you say her name correctly because a little mistake and you mean the company.
Hang on. Alright, what are you talking about? Yeah, like it's a bit weird and odd about that. Um, but yeah, Sega. There's also another one, Seija, the other one, and yeah, it says her official profile states that she has been married, making one of the four characters. The others being Futo and the Watsuki sisters. And then it says, while Sega resurrects Yoshika, she begins to change into a red-like color. Hmm. So then so I guess her clothing turns red. Interesting. And then it says Seiya can't actually pass through walls, but rather she cuts holes in things with her hairpin. That's why she has the hairpin on her. You know, I just realized Sega isn't even in the game. Like, she's not playable in the game as of right now, at least.
I guess she was never playable in any games, not even in fan games.
Yeah. But yeah, like her hairpin, you can see that's what she uses to go through walls, basically. Okay. But yeah, here's Sage. They're different. Um. Oh, this is actually funny. When some fans first saw her, they mistook her for a ghost version of Nazareth. All right.
A ghost version of Nazareth? What?
I don't know why. Maybe it's because like their hairstyle is a bit similar in a way. A little bit.
From the distance, yes, this can be.
Yeah, but what do you mean that she looks like a ghost version of Nazareth? Nazareth doesn't have a hairpin on her. Nazareth does have rat ears though, because she's a rat. Well, she's a mouse joke.
The hairstyle remembers also a bit about Nazareth's ears, a bit about her ears.
Oh, her ears, huh?
Think about it, you're in a foggy place, and you see a Sega from the distance.
Oh yeah, it kind of does in a way. If you like look back away from the screen a bit, it kind of does look like it's Nazareth. Yeah.
With a bit fantasy, this could be true.
Yeah. But still, like, oh, this is interesting. So, some fans believe that her hairstyle is inspired by Otohime Kanpukaga from the Touhou fan game Marine Benefit. Isn't that's Otohime that's Yomu's dad, isn't it? Yeah, that's the name of Yomu's dad, isn't it? I think at least, or it's just some random person.
Yomu's dad is.
Oh no,
Yuki.
okay, no, it's wrong. It's Yuki Konpaku. The name sounds similar, but yeah, his dad is Yuki Konpaku. Yeah. It's kind of funny because like people are gonna be like, "Wait, Yoma has a father?" Yeah, she apparently does. But here's the question, the big question that everyone, even myself, have to answer, and want one too. Who is Yomu's mother? Like she has a father. Who's her mother? Who's her mother? It's definitely not. It definitely wouldn't be Yuko in a way. I mean, it could be, but there's no way it would be at all. Because Ryuko is far older than Yomu. Also, I know people are gonna. I'm curious when they're gonna talk about Miura and Hiji more, like Byakuran's brother. And actually, kind of funny because Byakuran's brother kind of looks like Rinnosuke, like the hairstyle and like the outfit kind of looks like Rinnosuke's in a way. But like currently right now, like the only male character to make a physical appearance in like most of the games is Rinnosuke. Like he's in this game and he's actually voice acted. This is a big question that I want to answer. If Yomu, if 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 Rinnosuke were to date someone, who would it be? Yukari, Marisa, Reimu, Yuka, or Eren Yagakuro? I want to say I don't even know how good it would be if he went on a date with Yuka, because like Yuka is just gonna have her saddest face on her.
For that, it exists too many fan bases who want to ship them together.
Yeah, there's a lot because Rinnosuke, like he's currently what the only male character who's not really. There's probably Byakuran's brother who are currently like single. As well as that other character that Reimu murdered brutally. They're like the only single male characters in the game. Like, to not have girlfriends or boyfriends or anything like that. Okay, okay. That's for an energy drink, but what straps? Oh man, I don't know who to upgrade. I have enough to ascend or rank up a character. I can rank up Miyuko, Yukari, Alice, Eren, and Satori.
Do you still need energy drinks?
I have 5. I have 5 right now. I just got my 5th one. But I'm trying to find straps for Okina, because Okina has like a pretty overpowered skill, and like it's her 5th skill, and man, that's like an Iku counter skill, like to like counter Iku's Ultra Instinct. And quite literally, she does have Ultra Instinct. So, well, to your normal attacks, not like Danmaku's or spell cards or anything.
Okina is very strong against bosses in this game. Well, what she said.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she is what? She is like one of the strongest characters in this series, like. You know, because
she's apart from the top 10, the strongest Touhou characters. That's true.
Yeah, and she's one of the. Well, what is it? One of the people who watch over Gensukyo, technically, excluding Yukari and stuff. Especially in the game when she appeared, and like she said that she's like far powerful than you think, and during the fight she didn't even use full power at all, or any of her powers. Like she didn't even use like, you know, full power during the fight against Reimu. So Okina could actually be pretty powerful then. Like she could eventually just like go full power, and then she'll just be like unbeatable. Now, as for the Watsuki sisters, you can technically beat them. Like, I know Reimu and the other 5 friends of hers did lose them badly, but if there's like Goku, he could actually probably like literally land a hit on them, because you know how Goku is right now in Dragon Ball Super. Like, he's like powerful, he's got Ultra Instinct, like he's definitely going to be able to land a blow on them. Even Okina as well, like, you know, especially when Goku goes like Mastered Ultra Instinct, Yeah, there's no beating him. Um, or when Vegeta and Goku fuse to become Gogeta, or the other version with the Potara fusion to become Vegito, then they're just powerful. Then they're powerful, especially Gogeta right now, because in the Dragon Ball Superheroes thing right now, Gogeta can now has Super Saiyan Blue evolution, so that probably makes like the strongest version of the fusion character right now. And well, there's Zeno Vegito, which he has Super Saiyan 4. Um, yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, like go watch like just look up like Super Saiyan Blue or like Gogeta, and then it'll show like that he'll have Super Saiyan Blue evolution, which he did that against the Crimson Saiyan, or like the final part of fighting the Crimson Saiyan. Then he used it later on, and you know. um, I'll be right back. I'm back. I had to go to the bathroom because my goodness, I could not hold it in anymore. But yeah, like in the Dragon Ball Superheroes thing, like Gogeta has Super Saiyan Blue evolution, and we're about to get a new movie coming out with Gohan, and Bulma has like a whole new appearance. Well, not appearance, but like a different outfit. Um, okay. Would you guys want to see me maybe, um, see me do a thing like this, but with like one character? Who knows? Alright, no. No, I didn't want to throw that. I want to check what I get for dismantling it.
Do you know that Girano has the most pronunciation?
Yeah, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of ways you can say Cherno. Like, you know what's funny? Before, I used to call her Cerno or Kerno or something like that. No, I usually call her Kerno. Then I realized, no, it's Cherno. A lot of people are like, wait, why you call it? Why is that what her name is pronounced? Because the CH, okay, the H for C is silent. That's why it's Cherno. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, no, it's Kerno. Like, you know, like, like Colonel and stuff like that. No, it's Cherno. Yeah. I know it's confusing, but yeah. And then there's Diazy. Like, I know that name is hard to say, but you can just say, like, what? Die for short. Because that's what Cherno calls her. She sometimes calls her Little Die. Oh, man, usually when I see that, I just think of her talking about Die from Dragon Quest. You know.
I heard a lot of time Dai-chan.
Yeah, Dai-chan as well. Imagine Big Die. Instead of Little Die, it's Big. Actually, you know what we need? You know what the game needs? Touhou Series needs like a future counterpart thing, where it shows like characters from the future counterparts. Like, imagine Future Die. What would Future Die look like? An adult. That's what Future Die would look like. And Cherno, Future Cherno would look like an adult as well. And characters like Reimu, Marsa, they would be like grown adults.
But about Dayose, many people making fun of her. Because Dayose means big fairy, great fairy, but
She's weak.
so small. She's small.
She's small and weak. Like, I kind of get why,
weak?
but yeah, I mean, Darcy, I know she's not that strong, but I know she is powerful. If it's like, she's like Gohan from Dragon Ball. Like, she's nice, she doesn't fight as much, but Darcy is actually powerful. But she just, you know. Actually, to be fair, I kind of consider Darcy like Gohan, like, well, Kid Gohan, because he doesn't, like, he's usually a gentle person and he doesn't fight as, like, doesn't like fighting as much, but eventually he will have to fight. Like, the whole thing of that, it's like during the Cell Saga of Dragon Ball Z, where, you know, because that's when because like Piccolo said when he sent Gohan out to fight Cell, which was a big mistake, even though it wasn't later on, that he's still a kid inside of him, and you know, he's still not as brave as he thinks he is. Like, I'll say that again, Dai would be like the strength of Gohan, because like Gohan is powerful, like during what the Cell Saga, Gohan just like gets really powerful like near the end of it. Well, actually, at the end he does. He turns Super Saiyan 2. And let's not forget, Teen Gohan. Well, that's what we've talked about. Teen Gohan, he killed Cell. He legit killed Cell, like who's really powerful.
And after Cell used self-destruction, Cell was even much stronger.
Yeah, and Gohan still beated him.
Together with the spirit of his father.
Yeah. Oh, and you know who he also defeated? Bujin and Bido, as well as Bojack in the Bojack movie. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen the. I don't know if you've seen the Bojack movie, but yeah, Gohan does kill, Bujin and Bido and Bojack himself. Like, but the other characters like Zengal and I think Kogu was killed by Trunks and the other one was killed by Bojack. Yeah. What else? Um. But that's just one Gohan. There's another Gohan that exists, which is Future Gohan. I'm not sure who he defeated, but I mean, he was pretty cool. Like, he was able to fight with one hand. And two legs, I guess, and a head. You know, because he's got his left arm blasted off or something.
But then he died by Android 17 and 18.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sad. And you know who kills 1817? Well, future Android 18 and future Android 17. Future Trunks. And Trunks also killed future Cell. I'll say, like, future Trunks was really awesome. Like, at the start of the Android saga, he easily killed Frieza? Or Mecha Frieza? Like, Frieza's a powerful warrior. Like, how is Trunks so strong against Mecha Trunks or Mecha Frieza? How? Maybe it's because it's like a robot version of, like, well, a cyborg version of Mecha Frieza, so Mecha Frieza technically isn't really that powerful. But there's characters like Metacooler as well as Mecha Cooler. Oh yes, Mecha Cooler does exist in the Dragon Ball Superheroes. As well as Golden Metacooler. Yes, Cooler actually attained the golden form in Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
I guess my brother told me that one time, but I didn't saw it yet.
Oh man, you have to. It's really cool. Like, Metacooler looks... I'll say Mechacooler looks a lot more cooler than Mecha Frieza, because he just looks so cool. He looks much cooler. Get it? Cooler, because his name's Cooler. That's not funny, it's cringe. But it's still funny regardless.
I saw this joke one time on an video about Dragon Ball. Jokes are what only understand Dragon Ball fans.
Yeah. Cool. You know who really needs? You know who I think Frieza is technically in the Touhou universe? Shinki. Like that's who I think. No, actually, Cooler is like more of like what? Vermilia, and then Frieza is Flandre. Because I mean, it makes sense because Flandre is younger than Vermilia, and Vermilia is older than Flandre. Um, although Cooler would have like although Vermilia would have like that really cool looking form, like Final Form Cooler's form. All right. Imagine if they bring back imagine if they bring back Mima or Shinki, but as like a cyborg or like as like a demon or like a Maj. Oh yeah, that's what we need. Imagine if we had like Majins, like characters possessed by Babidi in Touhou. Like imagine Majin Remilia or Majin Reimu.
The only thing is, Babidi can only possess someone who was once the evil,
Yeah. Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
so theoretically he can also do that to like he could technically do that to Marisa because Marisa once was against Reimu and now she's good, so it could work on him. It could work on her. What else? Um,
Wasn't Marissa a boss from Touhou 2? I guess a stage 5 boss? I'm not sure.
yeah,
I guess she was a stage 5 boss.
Yeah, she used to be a servant of Mima, and now after that she betrayed. I don't know if Mima betrayed her or if Mima was betrayed by Marisa. I don't know how it worked. Okay. Um. I do know that Marisa used to have longer hair. Like her hair was I think it was longer in PC98, and then in the era right now her hair is like shorter or something. One thing I do know it's like I know that PC98 Marisa has like a purple outfit. Like her clothes were purple, and she didn't have the mini Hakuro during that time. She had something completely different. I forget what it is. Alright.
So what I read right now, no, enough both. Marissa didn't betray Mima, and Mima didn't betray Marissa. Actually, there's nothing. No informations about it.
Oh, interesting.
But it's interesting. Marissa used today attacks what Mima one times used in Touhou 2. Like the orbs.
Interesting. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Alright. Well, I guess that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you, Captain Mark, or Mark Cred, for, hanging out with me, and, tomorrow I'm gonna probably stream on YouTube again, but I'm gonna play, I think I might stream Jump Force, because I haven't played the game in so long. Who knows? But yeah, um, so, yeah, thank you for coming by, and I will, see you guys next time. Bye bye, everyone, and happy, and I